Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode of Talking Development. We're recording this from the World Bank Group headquarters, where the IMF World Bank Group spring meetings of 2026 are in full swing. A big part of our discussions this week is around the creation of jobs. And I'm sitting down with Mr. Jamshid Kuchkarov, who's the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Economy and Finance of Uzbekistan, to talk about jobs and to talk about something very exciting coming up in Uzbekistan in the fall. Mr. Kuchkarov, so nice to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being with me. We're going to talk about jobs. So Uzbekistan has 38 million people, and no less than 50% of this population is under the age of 30. And hundreds of thousands of young people come out looking for jobs every year on your job market. What are you doing to think about creating jobs and, of course, also offering opportunities for people to have upward mobility once they have a job?
And yes, we have a very young population, and every year more than 500,000 youth coming to the labor market. And government first task in this area is to give good skills to young people and also to give skills in so-called new economy, because people, especially young people, they like computer science, AI, etc. Also, we pay a lot of attention for rural areas, because a lot of youth, they are working in agricultural sector, and also tourism, both local and international. Tourism, as you know, the best sector to create jobs, and young people and also women, they like to work in this sector. And also very important to provide good infrastructure. First of all, sustainable energy supply. So all of these areas, I would say, main pillars under government attention.
I love it. And you touched on so many important points there: skilling and education, the importance of recognizing drivers of the economy, like your tourism sector, your agriculture, but also the foundational infrastructure. And I know so many of the reforms you've spearheaded must also be creating the enabling environment that's important for this. Now, you have an important event coming up. So the IDA Midterm review, the IDA21 Midterm review, will take place in Uzbekistan in late fall, early winter, I guess it will be this year, 2026. And I think that is so special because Uzbekistan, of course, has been an IDA recipient, moved on to become what we call a blend country, where it's both IDA and IBRD, and has achieved so much progress over the past few years. Can you share with us why was IDA so important to for Uzbekistan? And what are you doing when you think about preparing to receive so many people coming to Uzbekistan later on this year?
We are very glad that Uzbekistan is chosen for coming up forum of IDA, hopefully early December of this year. And Uzbekistan is a good case how to move from IDA recipients to become a blended financing country. Under leadership of His Excellency President Shavkat Mirziyoyev, Uzbekistan has extremely good progress, very high economic growth. We have done a lot of economic reforms, and Uzbekistan is a good example for effectively using IDA. And Uzbekistan, one of the biggest recipients of IDA financing, and it was really helpful for the country. And during this forum, donors and other member countries would see how reforms could be effective.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kuchkarov. And I look so much forward to being with you. And I know that you have a lot of experience hosting big events, and this will be a big event. And I'm sure that it will show the very, very best sides of Uzbekistan, as it always does.
Thank you. And I would like to invite you and everyone for IDA meeting in Uzbekistan.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for watching. I think this episode, a short episode, a mini episode in many ways, dealt with two really important topics. The importance of creating jobs, especially when you have a youthful population that can contribute and generate so much to growth, competitiveness, productivity, but also the importance of placing a spotlight on a country that has benefited from IDA and now is giving back by hosting the IDA Midterm Review. That's it for this time. Catch us again on Talking Development. Thank you.